G'day, Harry and Dusty, Queensland Rural, with this week's market report for Wednesday, the 21st of June. This week, the Charters House combined agents yarded 2,116 head, 646 primes, and 1,470 store cattle. That job seemed pretty right there today, Dusty. How'd that prime job open up?
Yeah, Harry. Look, it was solid. It kept its way there, and it was probably better in some spots there today in that prime job. But getting into it, bullocks today, not many bullocks. Better, fresher bullocks, $2.50 and 40. Store bullocks, $2.90. Not many there. That's pretty much the bullock job today. Heifers were 15 dearer than last week. They got it to $2.42. There was actually a good pen of DPI heifers there that were 470 odd kilos. They got to $2.42. Good result there. So your fat heifers today, anywhere from $2.20 to 40, and your Storia type heifers, they were getting back to your $2 and your $1.90 sort of thing. Cows today, best of your cows made $2.28, which was a good result, but they were very good fat cows. Not many good fat cows there like they were, so that's why they made the money they did. But your good conditioned cows were making from $1.95 over $2. So that was your fat cows today. Not too many of them, but they were mainly probably store cows, which were making $1.60, $50, that sort of money for your better frame sort of cows, even $1.70 in some cases for some better conditioned store cows, and your smaller frame stuff $1.20, $30. That was pretty much them. Your bulls today, bulls were solid. They were pretty dear today. They got it $2.50, and that's buying good frame store bulls today. Not too many Meatworks bulls, but you were just seeing a bit of a pattern there with those bulls today. They were $2.40 and $50 for good big framey bulls, and even getting back into your Mickeys, they were, your Mickey bulls, they were still making your $2.40s and $50s. But that was your bull job. Your store job today, we had a run of mutton hole cattle from the Normanton country up there, good Brahman steers, number 2s. So they went good. They topped out at $3.20, I believe, $3.20. There was a pen of 37 of them, 3.20 cents, 235 kilos. So not a bad result there for some grey Brahmans. And then your Mickeys, there was 143 of those. They averaged at 306. I reckon the tops of those got to 310. But they average at 188 kilos today for grey Brahman Mickeys. So not a bad result there really, and just rest of your steers elsewhere sort of work their way around that sort of money. Any of your boat weight steers were making $2.70 and $50, but then any of your lighter weight cattle, they were making $2.70, $3, that sort of money around there. For any quality, anything else, second rate cattle, well, you can forget about them. They were making $2.30 and $20. But that was your steer job, Harry. Heifer job?
Heifers topped out at $2.60 there today. A pen of those mutton whole heifers, Brahman heifers, back around $2.50. Most of the heifers were back around that sort of $2.10, $2.20 average. Aside from the mutton wholes, probably not a huge lot of heifers to quote. All in all, a very good result, especially like Dusty said on those Brahman cattle. With what the rest of the state's doing, Charters Towers is the place to be selling the Brahmans.
It's pretty consistent with these Brahman cattle being pretty solid across the board compared to the other selling centres in the state. And yeah, going on your heifers as well. There were some bigger heifers there that made $2.40, that sort of thing for some, but they had a bit of cross, bit of black in them, so everyone loves that. So they did all right, those heifers. But cows and calves as well, Harry, they got out to $11.50 today, but not many there really today.
Only 14 cows and calves to quote, so yeah, anywhere between $1,000 and $1,150. Some good cows and calves there, but not huge lines to quote. And we've got another sale again next week, Dusty.
Yeah, another sale next week, Harry. Not sure how many numbers we've got next week, but should be room anyway. If you want to book some cattle in, make sure you give your QR agent a ring, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Cheers.